Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So Jen, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing okay. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing okay.
Good. You worked about 12 hours yesterday.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple of days.
Lots of COVID patients.
Yeah, and we're starting to see some sick employees too. So yesterday and today, very busy. A lot of patients. So anyway, but I'm here. I'm ready to go. I've got my drink, just drinking water.
I have iced tea.
You have iced tea. No alcohol tonight because, you know, I need my energy. Although that's liquid energy.
That's true.
Liquid encouragement. So, Jen, what are we doing this time?
We are going to talk about the pits and the peaks of 2021 because it's that time of year where we reflect on the highs and the lows of this past year.
We've done this the last couple of years.
We have.
For our channel, where we just talk about things that we've done or what we liked about the previous year. So we figured why not, and we're calling it the peaks and the pits, or the pits and the peaks. Peaks and the pits?
Yes.
So we're more optimists than pessimists.
Yes.
The peaks and the pits.
Yes.
Well, we have more positive than negative this year. I mean, honestly, really.
Very grateful.
So, are you just going to start with the biggest one?
The biggest one is obviously in news that we're going to be grandparents next year.
Yeah. I mean, you know, do you do that one first or last? Because basically nothing's going to come close to that one, because that is the best one. But yeah, I mean, that obviously is huge. And when Matt and Carrie told us, it was like, oh, okay, I feel old. But it's still really, really exciting.
It is so exciting.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, next year, that's going to be top of the list too.
Yeah.
What was the best thing about 2022? I wonder. But yeah, anyway, so it's very, very cool. Also, I just want to, just a little disclaimer with all of this. We did not plan anything of what we're going to say.
No.
Totally unrehearsed, which means we're probably going to screw up.
That's okay.
Probably.
It's just us and our natural element being us.
Yeah, I guess.
Which if you're tuning in, that's what you want to see.
Yeah, and we generally just start blathering on, and next thing you know, it's 25 minutes long. So we'll try to make this quick.
Another peak was that we got to go to Disney and go to Florida like 9 times this past year.
Yeah. It was quite a bit, which was fine. Part of it was a little bit of work, because part of that, with another peak, was moving Timmy down. He was actually able to get a job at Disney, and I moved him down. So that was part of it. One of the trips was moving him in to his new apartment, and that was end of May, beginning of June, and then he started working for Disney middle end of June. And that's definitely a big, big positive thing, because it's something that he wanted to do.
For so long.
He had to wait a whole year before he could actually get down there.
Because of stupid COVID.
Because of stupid COVID.
Which is a big pit still.
Yeah, that's definitely a big...
But we don't have to talk about it. It sucks. I can't believe it's still here, and I wish it would just go away.
We're probably about halfway through it. From stuff that I've read, we're kind of at the halfway mark.
Frustrating.
Yeah, so, and going to be pits and peaks with that too, in regards to peaks and valleys with number of cases and infections. But anyway, so everyone knows that's a pit on everyone's list. But getting Timmy down there to Florida was very, very cool, and he's actually enjoying it. It took him a little bit to get adjusted because, you know, moving from one state to another, but he's down there.
And he's working at All-Star Movies, but lately he's been deployed, and he's been working at the Poly and Saratoga Springs and the Contemporary Resort, and today he was at Yacht and Beach Club.
Yeah, so, and he really liked Beach Club, he said.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. So, cool.
Another peak was that our oldest twin graduated from college not only a semester early, but with straight A's, 2 majors, and a minor.
Yeah, I mean,
that's quite an accomplishment.
Pretty crazy.
And a definite peak of the year.
Yeah, definitely. I know. That was pretty funny because it wasn't planned for her to graduate early, but it just worked out, whereas it was getting closer to starting up this final senior year. She was able to work things out and got everything done, and here we are. So now she can start her master's that much earlier, and Ashley will finish up in May.
Yeah.
So
then we'll have 4 college graduates.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know, that's nuts. So that's cool. That's definitely proud of that one too.
Another peak that goes along with Disney is that we were able to see so many of our friends this year.
Oh gosh.
And the list is just too long to mention, but you all know who you are, And we are so grateful for your friendship and your love and your
Yes.
support. And we look forward to seeing all of you again.
Yes.
This next year.
Yes.
And spending time with our friends.
Yes. Because there were, you know, the friends that we made that from your writing, from the Discord, but then also the YouTube friends that we've made over the last several years. And honestly, it just, I don't know, you know, you've heard me say this before.
Just so grateful.
Yeah, I mean, for us doing the videos, it really, you know, it's a hobby. We really enjoy doing it. One of the peaks this year, we were monetized. So that actually was nice because we were able to get to a certain point with subscribers and views where, okay, fine, we could get monetized, but you know, that is what it is. The big thing for me is that I enjoy doing it. It's nice. It's a nice hobby to have. And the biggest thing though with it by far is doing this, we've been able to meet all sorts of different people. And everyone that we've met, just kind, gracious, I don't even know. And these are the ones that we consider friends now. But then also, this happened especially during the 50th. There were a lot of people who came up to us and they recognized us. And it just was really cool. Like very humbling, but very cool. So I don't know, for me, that's definitely a definite peak. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just between the people the friends that we made and then the people that we met, very, very cool. And you know, I don't know. That has helped because I think for me one of the pits of this year is seeing how Disney has changed and in such a drastic way, and in such a way where it just kind of does not go along with Walt's dream and vision. And I'm not even going to go into the details, but there are just certain things with that just, it's rubbing some people the wrong way and it rubs us the wrong way. They're charging too much for certain things that used to be free, whatever. Okay, other parks are doing it, doesn't matter, I don't care. The fact that they're doing it is, I don't know, I'm just not, I don't think it's cool.
That could be just a whole video on its own, which I think we touched upon a lot when we did our Genie Plus.
Yeah. So
when we gave our thoughts about that when it first was coming out.
Yeah.
And we were going to do a whole video on it, but we just don't want to give it any kind of recognition because we just so disagree with it so much.
So, I mean, because it goes deeper than just the whole, oh, well, you can get in line faster. Okay, but you got to dig a little deeper and looking at it, I don't know. It's
just a big pit for us.
Yeah, big pit for us. But whatever, it is what it is. It's not going to go away. They're going to make way too much money on it. So
and it's going to just
away.
keep increasing in price.
Yeah, so for me, that's a total pit. But what are you going to do? It is what it is.
Another peak with being monetized is we have actually had a couple companies reach out to us that we've got to work with this past year, which was something that I never thought in a million years would happen, which was really great. We got to work with a hotel in the area, a boutique hotel. We worked with a couple of coffee companies. So, I mean, that was crazy.
There was the one company that reached out to you.
Oh, yes.
You decided,
yeah.
We've
had some we've had to turn down.
Yeah, that was, Anyway, we just won't name what that one was, but it was pretty funny. I got a good chuckle out of that one anyway. So I guess on a more personal side, one of the peaks for me is just the way things have gone with work. The second half of this year, definitely I've seen some improvements. It's been a struggle at times to try to improve things. Last year and going into the first half of this year, a couple little challenges. But definitely the last 6 months, things have definitely improved. And my team has clicked in a way that we didn't have before. So, I don't know. I think things have definitely gotten better at work, which has made everything easier. You know, work, stress, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you can bring it home, depends on what you do. But for me in healthcare, there are days it can be very stressful. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but there is a pandemic going on and it is pretty stressful on healthcare workers. But having a really good team like I have now, pretty cool. So we've been able to make some progress there, and that has been a big plus for this year for me too. So that's definitely a good thing.
We got to go back to baseball.
True, we
didn't go to as many games as
we only went to
usually
2
do,
games.
But we got to go to 2 White Sox games this year, which was a definite peak.
Yeah, right, exactly, absolutely. That was very cool. Very glad we went. But again, it was, it's only 2 games, and we used to go to a lot more, and there wasn't the same kind of connection. I guess with the peak comes a little bit of a pit with that, because there wasn't the same kind of connection with the players that we've been able to do in the past. You know, in the years past, we were able to really, you know, go down to the dugout and you do the selfie Sundays where you meet them on the field, or we did the picnic in the park and all these things to really connect with these players. And do you think that if the way the situation is now, would Ashley have been able to develop a relationship like she did with Yolmer Sanchez?
No.
Their former second baseman.
No.
Yeah, so there's no way you can connect with players now.
And Golden Glove winner.
Yeah. There's no way you can connect with baseball players the same way as you could just a couple of years ago.
Right.
So, but that said, we still had fun at the games.
We
so
did.
That's cool.
We did. Another peak was we got to attend, finally, another after hours. We got to do Minnie's very merriest after hours during our December trip, which was great to have those come back. Mind you, at a much more inflated price, but this one, I think it was worth it. I
mean, overall, I'm glad we got to see the parade. We really liked that. And I thought the fireworks for Minnie's after hours, very, very cool. I really enjoyed that fireworks show.
I did too.
Yeah.
Pits are definitely Enchantment and Harmonious. I'm sorry to all of you who like either one of them or both of them. Just giant pits for us.
I think the first time we saw Harmonious, we saw that opening night, and the first time we saw it, we were impressed just because of the sheer spectacle of it. The music was so in your face. But afterwards, looking at it, seeing it again, I don't know.
And then watching it at home.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, but Enchantment, that was a big thumbs down from the very beginning. There was nothing about that I enjoy at all. Nothing. Not one tiny little bit of it. No. And I am not going to waste time to see it again. Now, just that same night that we were at the after hours party, we saw Enchantment first, and then we saw Minnie's fireworks afterwards.
Literally within a couple hours.
Yeah, night and day difference. Yeah. Minnie's fireworks, the castle projections and the fireworks themselves and the music, all of it. Yeah, Enchantment.
Except the Jordan Fisher song.
Yeah, I know, but I did record it. That's actually up there. I just put that up on Christmas Day, so you could see those fireworks if you would like. I'll
Maybe
put a link there.
Link that in
I'll
the
put a link there.
below.
So you can see in its entirety, that entire thing with all the music. I did enjoy that. Enchantment, big pit. Big pit for me. So, sorry.
I didn't even want to watch it that second time, but Joe made me.
Well, to see it from the front, you know, we saw it. Well, anyway, that's okay. We talked about that before too. So,
but overall, 2021 was a really good year.
Yeah, I mean, we had more peaks than pits, like we said, most definitely. I don't know. I just think that there was a lot happening this year. Really, when you think about it, there was a lot happening this year. It seems like we don't do anything because when we're home, it's just work, come home, do home stuff. Right? But the big thing, because we've gone to Florida so much and we've gone to Disney so much this year, we really did do a lot.
We did.
You know, so
we will wrap this up by saying that, again, 2021 was a pretty good year for us. We have our health, we have our family, we have a granddaughter on the way.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, life is good, can't complain.
Yeah.
We've already got a couple trips booked for next year.
Yeah.
First one at the end of January.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get snowed in or a blizzard or ice storm.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I guess really, when you compare it to 2020, I mean, it's definitely an improvement.
Yeah. I mean, 2020 really, was a bad year.
2020 kind of sucked.
Yeah.
I mean,
there was a lot of bad stuff there.
I mean, a lot of people are going to say that because of COVID and all the rest of it, but 2020 pretty much sucked.
Yeah.
I could say more, but I'm going to keep this PG rated. Because we're not close to G, not at all. But PG, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, 2021 overall was a very, very positive, good year. Overall. Yes. So, I don't know. And I guess, should we just... one final thought about all of it, or at least my question, what are you looking forward to in 2022 besides the granddaughter? Is there anything else besides that you're kind of really looking forward to?
Well, some of the things I can't say yet because those will be videos that will hopefully be coming up.
Is this something I know about?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But I'm also looking forward to the 3 trips we already have planned for the first half of the year.
So it's something besides the trips?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, it involves a lot of money.
A lot of money? Robbing a bank? What?
Never mind.
I don't think she shared this with me.
when we end the video and I tell him, he'll go, oh yeah!
Oh, okay. I am looking forward to the Batman movie in March.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
Good.
You know, I mean, it's a movie.
I'm looking forward to seeing our friends next year.
Oh God, yes, absolutely. But I just want to say, final thing, Pits and Peaks.
You've had a couple final things.
I know, but this is a good one because I mentioned the Batman movie.
Again?
No. I mentioned the Batman movie, so this made me think about Spider-Man. And so I think one of the peaks of this year. So I'm big into Marvel, love the superhero movies. I've been into the comics, superheroes all my whole life. So this year, really honestly, the last couple of years, since Avengers Endgame, it's kind of sort of been a little flat. Marvel has really been struggling to really deliver something that is really truly exciting.
If they haven't seen the movie by now.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, some of what they've done has been good, it's been fine, but nothing that's really got me going. Spider-Man got me going. Spider-Man was a shot of adrenaline that I needed to get right back into the Marvel Universe. MCU's alive, baby, it's going. That movie was friggin' amazing. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay. Well, we hope that you all will tune in to Jen and Joe on the Go in 2022 because like I said, we've already got 3 trips planned. We're staying at another... Are we staying at a new resort?
I don't know. I don't know. Not new to us.
No.
New to the YouTube community because we have not filmed there before. Okay, anyway, see, I know that part. I pay attention sometimes. Okay, well...
Anyway, we digress and we digress and we digress. See, Carrie and Jason, that's the shirt you should have made for us. Jen and Joe digress.
Again and again and again.
All the time. Maybe that could be your next design.
You know what it is? We just have a hard time saying goodbye.
Maybe that's it.
That's it. We just...
I like that.
Either that or we just love the sound of our own voices and just don't want to ever shut up.
That could be too.
So why don't we just shut up?
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, so don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action. We're starting Friday. We will have back to our normal content. No more shorts. We will be back to down and dirty Disney videos. The Disney drinkers and the dining reviews and all of that.
Yeah, considering I've got so much footage to get through. And then we'll be going at the end of January.
Friday we'll be back to our normal schedule of posting 5 to 6 days a week, all Disney all the time.
5 to 6 days a week?
That's what we've been doing.
I know, but I was going to get a little bit of a break.
No.
Oh, man, I'm so tired. Oh, gosh. Okay.
All right, say goodbye.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Appreciate everything. God bless. And have a pleasant tomorrow. Cheers. And a Happy New Year. I don't have a drink. I just have this. Cheers. Happy New Year.